Morocco is located in the African continent, but is not considered to be African by some. Morocco has strong cultural and historical ties to Europe, including the Romans, French and the Spanish. But Morocco is not a European country, even though it tried to joining the EU at one point but was denied. It has a long history of interacting with Arabic people and was conquered by the Ottoman Empire at one point. So why do some people consider Morocco not to be an African country? Well, it all comes down to the people. So I'm done with 2 out of 3 of my exams, and because I have a long break until the next one, I decided to take a quick trip to Morocco. And it's the first African country I've been to. Arrived yesterday evening late, so didn't vlog anything, but I want to document this trip, I guess, and just show you the interesting parts of Morocco. One of the reasons why I decided to go to Morocco is because it was the closest and cheapest of like the warm countries. And I thought, Africa, never been here, must be nice. It's kind of like between 10 and 20 degrees outside, so you still need to wear a sweater of some sort, or maybe even a jacket, because it's not that warm in December. Question mark? What will we find here? Let's go! Oh, maybe not. Okay, how do we spell this? Do we say Saint Laurent or Wives or Yves or what? And here we have the logo inside the prison beams. But this building is kind of cool. It has this brick sticking out, kind of cool texture. Oh, a camera. Hello there. Alright, now we're at the Yves Saint Laurent Museum. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's really pretty. A lot of art exhibition. It's like combined French and Moroccan style. Very interesting, but I am too shy to be talking here. We have some architecture drawing here of this place. Very nice. I like this type of drawings where you can see the plan of the inside. Speaking French, I don't understand French, but this feels like I'm back at school in a class. One interesting thing about Morocco is that they speak both French and Arabic, and also English as well. So 3 languages. Okay, we're finished with the Saint Laurent Museum. Pretty cool. Cool building. Not my type of museum, but still cool. Many cools, yes. Anyways, we're going to the next location. Now we are in Bahia Palace. Got a ticket. Cool palace. Many cats. Look, cats. I learned a new word in Arabic. Shukran. It means thank you. And Lala Shukran means no thank you. I guess this is where they're praying. Not sure, but the roof is really pretty. It's mosaic on the roof, on the ground, and the windows have this kind of unique design. Very Arabic. I almost fell. It's so many people. Very popular place. That's me. That's a mirror. But where's the exit? There is the exit. Look how many oranges there are. Look, orange, orange, orange. I think it's orange. It would be very awkward if it's not orange. What if it's like clementine or mandarin? And I'm just making it up. But look, that's a poem. That's I'm sure about. Welcome to the annual cat meeting of the cats, where we discuss what we're gonna break next. We have small cats, big cats, white cats, black cats. All the cats are here. Where is the entrance to this wall building? I see a guard. I see a guard. Can we snipe him? Maybe not. I play too much video games. It's called Badi Palace. This is the Moroccan flag. Palace Badi starts by going down to a hole underground somewhere. We might get killed. I didn't know Palace Badi was underground, but it looks like that. Oh no, wait, I found an arrow. It says this way. We're surrounded by tall walls. Guess this is the palace made of red bricks. That's why they call the Morocco the red city, because everything is made of red bricks. And also you can see the holes on the wall and try to guess why. The correct answer is for ventilation, because it's really hot inside the walls, so they need to cool it sometimes. And also because they need to rebuild it all the time, they need to put scaffolding inside those walls. As you can see, I am very small and this castle is kind of big. Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome to MTV Cribs. Hello, welcome to my orange farm. I have all the oranges you need, very cheap, 1000 dirham for 1 orange. I can give you 2 for 1500. Do you think it will be possible to climb the wall? because there are so many holes. You can be like, yeah, I think so. That's why there's holes for climbing, not for conditioning, air conditioning or fixing the walls. Is for climbing. I knew it. Okay, so this castle is just a bunch of ruins and walls, and that's about it. With some cool tiles, some places. Okay, alright, I'm done with vlogging at the market. I'm way too shy and too awkward to film other people and ask them. Also, they all want money to film them, and I am very bad at negotiating and asking for price, and they want way too high price for everything. So I don't feel good after talking. It's really hot outside now, I think closer to like 20 degrees, maybe even more. I haven't felt this warm in a long time, so it's really nice. But yeah, it's chaos. It's chaos. I am not used to this type of cities or people or language or anything, so it's kind of like a culture shock. Western Sahara. It's a country, but it belongs to Morocco.
Till now there is a problem between us and Algeria, and all over the world they said this part actually is a Moroccan area. Long time ago, this part is originally a Moroccan part, is Western Sahara, but the Algerians said no. Before 1960, Morocco took a big part like this. Now, small one like a banana.
Alright, after about 4 or 5 hours of driving, we have arrived to a viewing point of Ait Ben Haddou. After this, we'll go to Ourzazate, which is the famous movie place. This is also a famous movie place. Many movies were shot here. And the sunset is about in like 30 minutes. And it's really nice. It's like everything is orange. So it's possible for us to go all the way up to the hill there. But it will take 50 minutes, almost 1 hour. And it's too long time. And the sun is going down soon. So I don't want to be walking in the dark. So we're just gonna view the castle from here and then drive a little bit closer to it. This video's topic was about why Morocco is not considered to be an African country, and to conclude that is wrong. It's only considered by very few people. It's an African country because it's an African continent, and the majority of population is African native, even though they have been Arabized, or like been Arabic but African origin. So Morocco is an African country. Okay, so this is the river. And there is the bridge, but there is no river because there is no water. So why is there a bridge? And how do I get up to the bridge there? Does it mean I need to go up in the forest and get there somehow? This is a new type of biome for me. Alright, so we got a headband, not a headband, a scarf. So we're ready for the deserts tomorrow. As you can see, sun is down, everybody is packing down their shops. So we're just gonna cross this bridge and go back to the car so we can go to Ourzazate. Nice people, some are friendly, most are aggressive, trying to sell you stuff, but you know, that's life. So this is the bridge with no river. Gonna cross it and head back to the car. And the castle is at the top there. The iPhone wallpaper. Time is almost 7 p.m. and all the shops are closed. There's many tourist shops all the way here. Everything is closed and it feels a little bit scary and weird, but we need to get back. But there's no people. Argan oil. Whoa. Good morning, welcome to day 2. Now I am in Todgha Gorge. It's like a place between steep rocks like this, kind of similar to Norway, but more orange. On the way to Sahara today. Todgha Gorge is like this pass in the mountains to get to the other side, to the desert. So yeah, really cool. Take some pictures and continue driving. It's kind of slippery. How do I get to the other side? If I fall, my feet, oh shit! Fun fact, Morocco is an Arabic country. That means most, if not all people are Arabic. And all Arabic people are Muslims, but not all Muslims are Arabic people. And the native population of Morocco is called Berber. One easy way for me to remember the name Berber is to think of Burberry. The native population of Morocco is called Berber. They are not Arabic, but they are Muslims. The rest of the population of Morocco is Arabic and are Muslims. And all Arabic people are Muslims, but not vice versa. Yeah. Look at this bird! Welcome to Animal Planet. Here we see a wild giraffe. I have no idea what this bird is called, but it looks cool. I have not seen one of these here before. Do you think it can fly? Here we see wild tourists in action taking photos of this thing. Looks so cool, and more tourists are coming here. Bing chilling. Okay, so guys, if you want to take a pretty picture, you need to go as far into the water as possible to avoid the other tourists. And as you can see, to the left, we have many tourists. And here is the perfect place to take picture with the beautiful cliffs behind me. Okay, I'm done. Fuck this. Oh. We have been driving for almost 6 hours from Ourzazate, and we have finally arrived to the Sahara Desert, the beginning of it. So excited to walk in the dunes. By the way, my favorite movie is Dune. It has nothing to do with this, I just want to tell you. But yeah, welcome to Sahara. Now we are on the way to the desert on a freaking camel. It's very unique experience riding an animal like this, and we have a person who is leading us into the Saharan desert. And just like that, we're in Sahara. Wow. And over there is our transport, and by transport I mean camels, and almost is sunset in like 1 hour. I'm gonna roll down because it's fun. A little bit painful, but I want to do it one more time. I have sand in my mouth and socks and everywhere, but I guess I'm fine. Very tired. Take a picture. This looks really nice. Run back. Run back. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna have a good meal after this, drink a lot of water, and sleep good. Oh, you know, running in the sand is much more difficult than you imagine. It's basically like running in the snow, but with socks. I can't. No energy. Oh, I wonder if this microphone works on this long of a distance. I never tried it, but this is interesting way to check it out. So we're gonna take the bottle. Sahara sand, Sahara sand. One bottle Sahara sand. Souvenir. You're welcome. Whee! The sun is set down and it's looking really nice, but we are so tired from all this running. The desert looks really nice when the sun is down. Yeah, it's kind of like pink, violet, good experience. And here is my friend. We are good friends now. I call him Cam, like camera, but with camo, Cam. Finished with the camel trip. They tried to sell us stones after we were done with the ride, but we just gave a tip of 50 dirham, and now we're going to the camp. Hello. Good.
Okay, come to drink some.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we just did a check-in. Oh, camera is a little bit dirty. We are in this cool tent. I've never been in a tent like this before, and the sun is setting down. We have this small window, and there's the sunset. Look how nice it is. It's red, orange, yellow, pink, blue, all the colors you want. Oh, there is some more. No, wait, there's some insects inside the tent. Welcome, welcome. Hope you... Okay, goodbye. I guess we're just gonna close this. I am full of sand, so what I want to do is take a shower and go to dinner. Conclusion: Sahara is fun as long as you don't go too far into Sahara where you can't come out and you'll die. So, see you tomorrow. Good morning. We just left our camp in the Sahara Desert and on our way further up to Fez, but it takes around 6-7 hours to drive there. Damn, that was a camel. Camels are really loud. This wally is named Wally Disease. I just realized it sounds like disease. Fun fact, Morocco is a monarchy and also a democracy in a way. Let me explain. They have a king and they have elections like a democracy, but they don't elect the president. They elect the prime minister. They don't have a president. So every 5 years the people vote for a new prime minister. But he doesn't do much. So if you want to change, some change in this country, you need to go to a protest or a demonstration where you go basically up to the king's house and be like, yo, we need change. You don't go to prime minister, he doesn't do shit. But let's say the king wants to build a new road from one city to another. And he says, okay, I give you money to build this new road. After a couple of years, he come back and check. If he sees that the road is not built or is built badly, he'll be like, yo, I gave you my money to the prime minister, you didn't do shit. So he just throw him out and the people vote for a new prime minister. You have king, you have prime minister, and you have ministers, no president. And actually the king is really liked here in Morocco. People seem to really appreciate him because he does care about his people. And if he says something, he does it compared to prime ministers. People do like the king here. We are almost halfway to Fez and we have been driving for soon 4 hours. Did a quick stop at this point here. It's the tallest point of this area. I cannot pronounce the name of this place. And I actually forgot it already, so there's no point, but we are like at 2,000 something meters altitude, so it's really tall. And there's no trees around, only rocks and mountains. Let's keep on driving to Fez. And another fun fact, Fez, okay, maybe, no, I save it to next stop. So we have almost arrived to Fez, no, to Ifran, and we stopped to see the monkeys in the Azure forest, also known as cider forest, because this tree is called cider. And there's many cute monkeys and we gave them 1 banana. And in Morocco there are only 2 places where you can find monkeys, here in this Azure forest and another place. And it's really weird to see monkeys in like this normal type of forest, not jungle. It's like regular trees like you find anywhere else. Oh. We got horses visiting here too, monkeys. Good morning from Fez. Here I am standing in front of the king's palace. Fun fact about Morocco, they don't have a queen, but they have a king. And you might be wondering, well, if the king dies, who takes the throne? Well, his sons do, obviously. But your question might be, who is the wife of the king? Well, it's the princess. She's called the princess. The king's wife is called the princess, and king's children, if he has daughters, are also called princesses. So there's no queens in Moroccan's monarchy. King, princess, princess, prince, princess, and the king, no queen. The king's sister is also a princess. So every woman in the royal family, his daughters, and his wives, maybe multiple, I'm not sure, and his sisters are called princesses. And just like that, we have arrived at the highest point in Fez city. So you can see all the mountains around us and also the city. And just like that, we are at the Blue Gate. And on the inside it's green, on the outside it's blue, but it's called the Blue Gate. And over there we can see the oldest university. Welcome to the oldest university in the entire world. It was built a long time ago. It's not that very big, but it's really nice. It has mosaic on the walls and decorations. So this university was built in the year 1350, which is like 1,000 years ago, so it's pretty old. I wonder what they studied here. Was it math, physics, or most likely religion and Quran? Medina is the old town, and here we find 8,000 to 9,000 small roads just in this one small place. Yeah, it's huge and easy to get lost here. After walking for a long time, we finally found this place where they make color and paint the textile textures. It was kind of difficult to come here because there's a lot of very small road and there's no signs that tell you where to go, and there's plenty of people that try to get you to other places or to guide you some places, and they all want money again, so it's kind of difficult to find it, but we finally did it, and here it is. Hi, welcome to Sunset in Casablanca. This mosque is called Hassan II Mosque, and it's the 9th largest in the world and can house up to 100,000 people. I think a little bit more, around 105, 110,000. So it's a pretty big thing. Actually, it was the 8th largest until maybe a year ago. Another one was built, and now it's the 9th largest. But we cannot go inside because it's closed. It's only open when it's time for praying, I think. I might be wrong on that, but currently it's closed. No one can go inside. There's police all around. And fun fact about this mosque is that 1/3 of it is underwater and 2/3 above it. So as you can see, we're next to the ocean here. So it was built a long time ago. So you can see here it's 1/3 of the mosque is beneath the water. Pretty impressive construction for its time. There's this also interesting fog in the air. It's really unusual. I have never experienced something like this before. I think it comes from the ocean, and it's like very foggy, cloudy all around. It's like a pollution fog, but it's not pollution, so it's very unique. And it gives us like misty, dreamy vibes all around the city, especially now when it's sunset. But I'm not sure where this fog is coming from, but it's all around the city. Each city in Morocco has its own color, or at least the big cities. So, for example, we have been in Marrakesh, is known as being the red city because all of the buildings and construction are mostly red. After that, we went to Fez, which I believe is the orange or yellow city. And now we're in Casablanca, which is known as the white city. Another fun fact is that casa in Spanish means house and blanca means white. So white house, but it has always been a French colony. I have no idea why it's Spanish. And the last thing I want to tell you about Casablanca is that it's the biggest city in Morocco. So yeah, you could say this has been a very colorful adventure. And on that note, our journey in Morocco is over. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you in the next video.